What's going on, guys? This is Kaisho. Welcome back. So we are back with another video. So in this video, we're going to cover OCG Metagame Report and deck list reviews from January 31st to February 8th. So a week-long span of tournament data gathering, and we're also going to cover the impact of ALIN or Alliance Insight in our OCG metagame. And we now have a more comprehensive overview of what happened after the ALIN in our meta. And also, we are going to stretch out the January format before we venture on our big events this coming February and March. We do have the Battle Nexus event and also the YOT Hong Kong 2025. So, without further ado, let's start. So, by the way, we are just going to cover bigger regions results from Japan, South Korea, China, and Taiwan. First, we do have Malice here. So, Malice, as we all know, got supported from ALIN. It introduced a new main deck monster for Malice and also indirect support from the Cybers at Ignister monsters, the Secretary, and also it improved the capacity of Malice to extend and also play around hand traps effectively. Especially, more importantly, it will be able to make Malice recover from the ban list hits that they have gotten from the previous ban list from the R1 Gold Shark and also the R1 of the Allure. So now it doesn't even matter. Malice is just even more better. And moving on next, we do have Regenesis. So a new archetype for the ALIN, and a lot of results have been telegraphing that Regenesis has been one of the more capable decks to play in this OCG metagame format of February. And I do believe that Regenesis is a solid deck. I think it could be splashed into multiple engines like Dogmatica and Azamina and like this Rizeal, no? It is even playing Rizeal. So, as long as you have 2-5 stat line monsters that you can reveal or recuperate with the Regenesis, it will work. And I do think that this deck is like the modern Horus, but even more better because it has built-in interruptions and also can improve the resiliency and consistency of your archetype that is mixed within the deck. And moving on next, we do have 1923 CS at top 4. First would be Malice. So, as we all know, Malice is projected to be one of the top decks in this metagame. And I do believe that Malice is the current best deck in this format. I just firmly believe that Malice has all the tools to be the best deck. And the only deck that contends with them are Rizeal, of course. So, yeah, it's just Malice and Rizeal all over again. And next, we do have White Forest. So, another deck that was supplemented with new support from the ALIN. And White Forest has been more phenomenal than ever, gaining new support for the Diable Star, Witch, White Forest, and also it does work something like this, no, with 3 Trust, 3 Droplet, and Grass, no. So imagine that they don't really hold off their creativity using the White Forest because the sky is the limit for the deck. You have a lot of ways to extend, and the combo is very explosive, and it can eat up a lot of decks in this metagame. Going second, going first, it doesn't matter. You have all the gas in this world to perform. And next, we do have Rizeal. So, as we all know, Rizeal also got a new support from the ALIN, and it made them more resilient with Star Rizeal, enabling them to extend and also use the Star Rizeal to extend the place of your Duo Drive. And the Nether would also be more subjected to be having more materials. And also the Nether and Duo Drive tandem is one of the best endboards that you can make in this format. The Nether has multitudes of pops and it interrupts a lot of decks. And as long as you know how to properly interact using the Nether or the Detonator, the more recent name, no? I think you are pretty much good to go with this Rizeal. And next we do have Blue Eyes, a deck that got kinda power crept a little bit. Yeah, it suffered from the new support of Rizeal and Malice. So now it has more reps than before because it used to be the best deck, no? Arguably, it used to be a best deck along with Orcus. But yeah, Rizeal and Malice just got so much better with their new supports. And next we do have Malice once again. So bunch of Malice already. We do have seen like 3, 4 Malice already. And this time it is playing Code of Soul and 3 Bestials with Baldrake, Druisworm, and Magnamoot. It enables you to be more better into the mirror match and also matchups against Blue Eyes and Orcus, which they have light and dark monsters on their graveyard. You can capitalize from the Bestials to interrupt them. And moving on next, we do have Kamachi CS, top 4. First would be Scareclaw. Wow, it has been a while since I have seen Scareclaw tapping. The more Scareclaw notable taps was on the Korea, and I don't really see this deck in Japan. I think it has been a while since I have seen Scareclaw in Japan tapping. But yeah, it still works. Of course, the Scareclaw can be complemented with the Finsmith engine, and it works. Going towards your Finsmith line of play, you just basically Finsmith full combo, and also sitting on likes of Little Knight or Apollousa can also be pivotal on this type of deck. And next, we do have Malice once again, triple draw this time on the main deck, probably a countermeasure towards the Rizeal, because Rizeal tends to play into draw more often with Ascension and Small World, no? They're pretty much going to suffer if they don't play correctly around draw. And next, we do have Memento Atlan, another deck that is timeless. It has been a while since Memento Atlan has been a really top contender. I think it has been a year already. Correct me if I'm wrong. But Memento Atlan has been here for a very, very long time already. And Konami doesn't know how to stop this deck. I mean, it just butchers everyone on the middle of the pack, sitting on B, sometimes A, sometimes on C tier, no? It doesn't matter. It still performs every week. And next, you do have Blackwing, interesting deck to top, and also playing the Assault Synchron. And a bunch of Phantraps as well, no? 1 Roll, 1 Phantasmi, and the usual Falls and Imperm. And next, you do have Blue Eyes. This time, playing Gamma, package on the main deck. To me, it doesn't make sense. I don't really fancy playing Gamma here, especially you are running the risk of playing 1 brick on your deck with the driver. I think it's just so wrong in all concepts. But yeah, if you have drawn the driver, I mean the Gamma, no, it could work, but of course you're running a risk of breaking. And next, we do have Weibo Tournament from China. Oh my goodness, Dragon Pile, Dragon Ruler, Dragon Maid, and Tenpai Dragon all in one deck, and some Bestials as well, no? Yeah, this is absurd. This is like your modern Dragon Pile, Dragon Link pseudo deck. It just works together because almost all of the baby dragons of Elemental Dragons or the Dragon Ruler are 1 card starters, and also the Dragon Maid with the Lorpar and rather Parlor and Kitchen are also 1 card combo, and of course Sangen Kaimen are also 1 card combo. So yeah, it doesn't matter what you draw, you're able to play something out of this deck. And next, you do have Orcus. This time with Horus and Finsmith. You don't see that every day, no? It's more of a Chinese cuisine type of deck where they mash up different engines, and it is even playing Gem Knights. Oh my goodness. Wow, I was surprised that it was fit into 45. Oh my goodness. Next, we do have Blue Eyes. Buster Blader this time, and Primite. I think I have seen a Blue Eyes Buster Blader last week, but without Primite, I'm really surprised that it fit in with the Buster engine along with Primite. But yeah, it is only playing 1 Prologue, 1 Sword Memory, and 1 of the level 1 Buster Dragon, no? And yeah, it's just a small engine. And next, we do have Ryuge. Yeah, Ryuge has been tipped as a new stand deck to play. More likely Macrocosmos Border Turbo, if you say so. Yeah, it just works like that because you sit on a Macrocosmos, Pseudo Macrocosmos card, and Border, it just seals the game around Malice or Orcus, for example, no? And next, you do have Malice once again. Main deck, 1 Nibiru. Okay, not too shabby. And still played Allure. You don't see that every day. I think Allure has been long forgotten with a lot of people pivoting with Signet Mining or Gold Sarcophagus only. And next we do have White Forest. This time triple Dark Ruler and triple Lancea. I think Dark Ruler is just a good meta call around the likes of Malice and White Forest. You could hurt their boards, especially if they end on multiple negations and interruptions, no? So Dark Ruler could possibly work in this metagame as long as you sweep their board after using it. And next we do have Fuku CS in Japan. First would be Malice. This time, triple Purulia and triple Foals in the main deck. And no Allure, just play double Signet Mining. And next we do have another Malice, this time with triple Impulse. And once again, Regeki, I think there has been a splurge of Regeki users recently. I think it could work around the top 3, top 4 best decks. It could work, especially if they don't end on Omni Negates. Aside from the White Forest, of course, no, they would end as Zamina Omni Negates. But yeah, Malice and other stuff can end on a Appaloosa with stuff like IP, Masquerena, and other Malice cards, no? So yeah, it could be rattled with Regeki. And next we do have Tenpai Dragon with Sky Striker. Yeah, it is playing Widow Anchor and Hornet Drones. Wow, this is crazy. And only playing 2 Kagari and 1 Camille. I'm not really sure. Next we do have Malice once again with double Bestial. And next we do have next place CS, one of the most tenured tournaments in Japan. First would be Blue Eyes Primite. Yeah, main deck Lancea just to have preemptive measure around Malice and Orcust. And next we do have Rizeal. Played 1 Small World only and triple Ascension rather. And next we do have At Ignister finally. A lot of my viewers have been asking for a At Ignister deck list. Now we have an At Ignister deck. Also pure version. It is playing Matmech, yeah. Small engine of Matmech. And next we do have Rizeal once again. Played double Sakitama. Helps you to play around Maxi effectively and mitigate the draws of your opponent from Foalas and other draw power cards. And next we do have Tenpai Dragon. Yeah, standard. Triple Droplet and triple Lightning Storm. Next we do have Chimera. Yeah, Chimera. With Regenesis. Yeah, it is playing Regenesis. Wow. From Quinta CS. She's still playing Sales Ban as well, no? Just to have countermeasures around Droll. Of course, Droll is getting back into the metagame to answer the Rizeal. And next we do have Orcust. Pure. Yeah, pure. No Finsmith this time. Played Powering Stone. Wow. Really solid Floodgate. Once you set up your Orcust cards and interruptions and you sit on a Powering Stone, you could definitely catch people off guard and seal the game. And moving on next, we do have Mermaid Atlantean, triple Small World this time, triple Foalas, and triple Purulian, no Imperm. And just play double Droll. This deck could play around Droll. I think it could mitigate the Droll and yeah, has no issues playing around Droll unless they went off Small World first, no? And triple Light Imprisoning Mirror and triple Dark Imprisoning Mirror, wow. Just to answer the Blue Eyes and Orcus and Malice. And next we do have Scareclaw. Another Scareclaw. This time with Baron de Fleur on the extra deck. And moving on next, we do have Blue Eyes Primite. Playing double Dominus Purge this time. And 1 talent on the main deck. No Called by the Grave. Yeah, I think Called by the Grave doesn't need to be played on this type of deck. Next we do have Regenesis once again. This time with a more standardized approach, playing the Dogmatica in a Deer package, no? I think it has been the more predominant version of the Regenesis, playing Nadir, getting your Clisha and Punishment and Fleur de Lis, and just getting draw one from the Garura, no? And it doesn't even play Maximus, no? Yeah. Next we do have Tetsu Share Tournament, top 4. We do have Labyrinth this time with Dominus cards. Yeah, I think it has been the trend for Labyrinth for quite some time, playing Dominus cards. And next we do have Lightwind Finsmith. Also, this deck got supported now the 3 tactical try decks, Eldritch, Live Twin, Cyber Dragon, all had their new supports from ALIN. And next we have Ritual Beast, another deck that is timeless. I think if the format shifts into a more graveyard-centric approach, no, it could snatch victories from here and there. Next we have Rizeal. Oh! Rizeal voices voice, wow. I am flabbergasted. Oh my goodness. It worked. Yeah, it worked. No diviners, just played the X Rizeal and also the Ice. And next you do have Blue Ice Primate. Standard. Yeah, standard. Next you do have Rescue Ace, Finsmith. Yeah, Rescue Ace, Finsmith, Id, Azamina. Also playing the Driver and Gamma package. There's this obsession of the Gamma and Driver into the OCG modern deck list. No, I cannot believe it, to be honest. And next you do have Tenured Tournament top 4. First would be Malice. Standard. Yeah, standard. And next you do have Malice once again. Yeah, another standard list. And next you do have Tenpai Dragon. No Lightning Storm on the main deck. Interesting choice. This time played Dragon Ruler, Blaster, and the Gold Shark just to get the Chundra. And next you do have Orcus once again. So a lot of Orcus now are shifted into pure version, no Finsmith. And I do believe that this is also a recurring trend into the smaller regions. I think I have seen a lot of people in Indonesia, Malaysia, Thailand, Philippines opting to go with pure Orcus rather than the Finsmith as a main Orcus. Next, you do have what even is this? Yeah, Mementotlan, triple droplet and double talent. And we do have RDA Resonator, playing Skill Drain and Summon Limit. Of course, you can sit on those floodgates. You do have 4K attack monsters now, so you have no problem sitting on Skill Drain. And next you do have Blackwing, second Blackwing in our report. Yeah, interesting. And playing Gravity Collapse this time. And next you do have Dogmatica Regenesis once again. Playing There Can Be Only One, Skill Drain and Summon Limit is like your modern Runic, modern Horus, no? Another stand deck. And this time, more consistency and more engines to get going. And next you do have another Malice this time. Double Impulse only. And double Veiler, wow. I think a lot of people are pivoting towards Flawless and Purulia rather than Veiler recently. And next you do have Tenured Tournament. First will be White Forest Snake Eyes, Azamina, another deck that gets supported, of course. It would work because they are in the same storyline, no? So you could expect that it works together. And next you do have, what even is this? Bee-Troopers, Insects. Oh my goodness. What am I looking at? Insect Pile, yeah. Second place? Yeah, not bad. Next you do have White Forest. Yeah, pretty standard. Just played the Blackout Loves. And next you do have another Tenpai Dragon, bunch of Tenpai Dragons. And I think Tenpai Dragon has been the more opted deck aside from the Dragon Maid and the other Dragon decks, no? I think Tenpai Dragon is the way to go. And next we do have Rizeal once again. Another Rizeal that is playing Sakitama just to have value off with your normal summon, extra normal summon, and playing around Maxi and possibly Droll, no? And next you do have another Malice this time. This time with triple Droll and only one Flawless on the main deck. Interesting choice. Next you do have Orcus once again. Playing Prosperity and Talent, I think, is just the obvious choice. And playing one Small World, if I'm not seeing things mistakenly. Oh no! It is playing Regenesis. Yeah. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think I am seeing Regenesis here. Yeah. Interesting choice. Wow. Went X2, not bad. And next you do have Runic, of course. There's not a week that will be without Runic. It's just the timeless deck of OCG. It's just bound to happen every single time. And next you do have Gimmick Puppet, Obnoxious. That's the right word to explain this deck. Obnoxious. It is just so emphatically so absurd. It's just a way to cheese out almost every single one once you don't have answers towards the FTK line. You're getting screwed with this deck. It doesn't matter how good you are. If the Gimmick Puppet draws well and plays the linear combo, you are not getting past turn 0. It's just so obnoxious. And next, you do have Rizeal once again. Only one Sakitama this time. Interesting. This is the first time that I have seen only one Sakitama. Most often than not, you would see 2. And next, you do have Mementotlan once again. I think we have seen this deck list earlier from Card Square tournament in Korea. This time, we do have Vanquishol, Regenesis. Oh my goodness, this is spicy. I haven't thought of this way, but I do think that Vanquishol has 2-5 monster stat lines. Yeah, so it worked. Oh my goodness. What a way to make Vanquishol relevant again. Top 4, I believe. Yeah, top 4. Not bad. Another notable top for Vanquishol. And next, you do have Card Village Tournament. First would be Mermaid Atlantean, standard. Didn't play the Gen X Undyne. I think the hype for that engine died down. I quickly died down, no? In the past 2-3 weeks. Next, we do have Blue Eyes with Heavy Storm on the main deck. Wow. And Red Reboot. Next, we do have White Forest with Lightning Storm on the main deck. I'm not sure on this inclusion. Maybe it could work. Maybe on some local metagames. Next, we do have Blue Eyes, Primate, Triple Nibiru, and only sided the Foalas. No Purulia this time. Next, we do have Gem Knights. So, Gem Knights, I think this deck suffered massively from the ALIN. It didn't gain anything, but the counterparts are just getting so much better. Now we do have Regenesis, and people are pivoting back towards Rizeal, and Malice is just so phenomenal. And Blue Eyes and Orcus are still there, no? So, yeah, it is bound to happen. I think other decks just will die down on the metagame as the format speed goes up. Now, decks like Dragon Maid, we didn't have even seen pure Dragon Maid on this report so far, no? So, yeah, a lot of decks are suffering from the ALIN. And next, you do have White Forest this time with Crystal Beast package, the Cobalt Eagle, and next you do have Rizeal, another Rizeal Triple Ascension this time, and no Small World. Wow, no Small World, pretty bold. Yeah, he wants to rely on his Aratama and Sakitama duo. And next you do have Dual Salon tayo, top 4. You do have White Forest as Amina. Yeah, pretty standard. Just play double Nyalos and triple Purulia on the side. And next, you do have Rizeal once again. This time with Small World, of course. A lot of people will play Small World here because you only have one X and you only have one Bonfire, no? And only 2 7 Tachyon. So you would rely on Ascension and Small World more often than not. And next, you do have another Rizeal. This time, pretty ballsy. No Small World. And yeah, play triple Solemn Strike and triple Solemn Judgment just to beef up the going first. And next, you do have another Rizeal. Only one Lancea on the main deck and 2 on the side. This time, no Judgment. Play D-Barrier, which could be hurtful in the mirror match. Of course, you are also going to exceed XYZ. Next, we do have another Dual Salon tayo, top 4. First would be Rizeal. Yeah, standard. Double Twin of Eclipse. And next, you do have Blue Eyes Primite. And yeah, played Lancea on the main deck. And played Bell. Wow. I think it has been the first time that I have seen Bell here. I think Bell could work on some certain matchups like Orcus and Malice, for example, no? But I don't see much relevance of Bell into other matchups. And next, you do have another Blue Eyes Primite. This time with Skill Drain on the main deck. And next, you do have Regenesis, Dogmatica. This time with Lava Golem and Alpha Master of Beasts. Just a way to go second, no? Just butcher the opponent's monsters on their board with Lava Golem and bounce it off with Alpha. And also playing Kashtira, small engine of Kashtira with the Unicorn and also the Paraisos. And next we do have another dual salon tayo, our last report. And we do have Ubel. Yeah, Ubel. It has been the first Ubel with Fiendsmith. And no Azamina this time, just raw Fiend Link monsters. And next we do have Regenesis once again. This time with 2 Lava Golem and no Alpha Master of Beast. And 1 Trust and double Foolish Burial Goods. Wow, interesting choice. And next we do have Rizeal once again. Triple Nyalos on the side deck. No Heavy Storm this time. And no Sanctum. I think a lot of people are now disregarding the Sanctum on Rizeal. They would often go with Judgment or Solemn Strike. And next we do have Blue Eyes Primite. Yeah, pretty standard. Just played Summon Limit, of course. Just busted Floodgate on this type of deck. And yeah, that sums up our OCG Metagame report and deck list reviews from January 31 to February 8. So, thank you for watching this video. If you found this video informative and helpful, please consider subscribing. It definitely motivates me a lot to keep providing this content for you guys. So, once again, thank you for watching. See you on the next one. Peace.